Alright YouTube, President's Day, so I'm going to make 2 or 3 videos and hopefully upload them 1 a day or 2 a day, depending. I'm going to be talking about the V2 e-cigarettes. Now, I have a whole bunch of boxes and all that. I'm not going to unbox it. It just comes in a nice V2 box with your charger, your batteries, and some cartomizers. So the V2 has an 808 thread, 808D. I believe they're interchangeable to 901. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but the 808 thread, definitely, I've been looking for an 808 to a 510 adapter. I can't find it anywhere. I'm probably going to end up Mickey Mousing my own out of the old cartomizers. Probably. Doesn't seem that difficult to do. But on the up note on that, the 808 cartomizers, they're okay. If you saw my other video, you'll see me smoking with the cartomizers. They produce cartomizer type vapor, not the cartos that come out these days with the drip shields that I use as tanks, but let me actually give you a little example. Okay, we'll just say something like this. This is what the cartomizer looks like. This is Congress or the Parliament flavor. What I noticed was when I smoke these cartos, I go mouth to lung, and apparently that produces a lot more nick buzz. So I'm kind of nick buzzed right now, which means my head is starting to hurt and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it easy on the vaping, especially with these V2s. But this one I actually ripped out the internals so that I could just drip on it. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 drop on that coil. Oh, I missed. I missed again, but if I shake it, I'll get that wick up. Any 510 drip tip will fit, but just show you a little vapor production. So that's about the vapor production you'll get off these cartos with the V2s. It's pretty much the same, just with the V2 itself. Not bad. If you're in the market and you want to start a kit, the V2s are pretty good. They have okay customer service. I'm not going to say they have good customer service because I ordered a 510 to 808 adapter and they gave me the wrong adapter, so it didn't fit my 510 thread. So I got that 2013, like 8-9 months ago. I just left it in the drawer because I didn't really care. And I finally contacted them today through the chat menu. I'm gonna stop saying but let me see if I could. There we go. I'm saying too much. So I was talking to Clarissa, and I said I purchased a 510 to V2 thread adapter, and it doesn't fit my 510 threads. I can fit the end of the cartomizer on the V2, but the other end doesn't fit anything. Clarissa said, for security purposes, can you verify your email and billing address? I verified my email and billing address, and then I wrote, I love to use my V2 batteries with other clearomizers. I was wondering if I sent the wrong adapter. Apparently you don't use the battery with other 510 clearomizers. It's the other way around, where you use the V2 cartomizers with different batteries. And then she goes to tell me, 1 moment please, let me access your account. After about like 10 minutes of waiting, I typed, okay, she typed, Type 2 adapter will work on 510 threaded batteries. The battery will not fit. The adapters are not for use of our batteries with other cartridges. The adapters allow you to use other batteries with our cartridges. And I did not fit. I can put one end onto the cartomizer, but it doesn't fit my 510 Ego battery. So I believe you sent me the wrong adapter. And she wrote, you are using the V2 cartridge with a 510 Ego battery? Question mark. And I put, I'm trying to, but the adapter does not fit the 510 battery. And she goes, the cartridge should work. Unfortunately, if it does not, then I would recommend you using one of our batteries. So that's kind of the worst recommendation I could get, because I have 6 of your batteries, this one has died. And then I put let me see if there's okay, that goes to my other question. I bought 6 of your V2 batteries, and one of the batteries does not hold a charge. She goes, have you cleaned and reset the battery? I said yes. And how you reset these V2 batteries is if it's automatic, you blow into it 3 times, and basically there's a little reed valve that connects the battery, and it's just really flimsy. But that wasn't the issue, but I did it anyways because she said to reset the battery. I did that a long time ago, and I did it, and it does not hold a charge. Also, the adapter I believe was sent. I was sent to type 1. I ordered a type 2, and then she put, unfortunately, the system's not allowing me to process your replacement request on your account. There must be an order within the most recent 90 days for warranty to remain active. Once an order has been placed, when you go ahead and process the replacement for you. So okay, so I could get a new battery. These go for like $20, so worth it. But I have to buy something. So this is kind of upselling a little, because when I bought the V2, they said lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty. And now I never used the warranty, and I finally tried to use it once, and they said, because you haven't bought anything from us within the last 3 months, your warranty is not valid. So like I said, the V2 customer service is okay, because I'm getting good replies, but then the policy is kind of crap. And I went along and saying, so then I'm stuck with a dead battery and the wrong adapter. And she goes, the adapter is not under warranty. I'm like, I don't want a warranty, I was sent the wrong adapter. She goes, well, there's a 30-day return policy. And I was like, well, I didn't know that. So I'm stuck with the wrong adapter for sure. The battery I could get replaced if I buy something from V2, which I might or I might not do. I really don't want to do it. It takes forever for them to ship items. Last time I ordered cartridges, it took them like 3 weeks. Alright, and usually it takes like 3-4 days anywhere else. So I don't. Let me dry this off. Let me dry this off real quick. And you'll get more performance off doing this than off the regular cartridges, but it's about the same. You get a little more vape production just dripping. Like a regular cigarette. Man, and dripping that fluid, just one drop will give you like 4 drags, which is awesome. So the V2 chargers are these USB chargers, same as the Ego chargers. They work fine. They're only the short one's like 200 milliamp hours, long one's 350 milliamp hours. You're really not going to get that much time of vaping out of these. And that was my biggest issue and why I couldn't quit smoking with this, because I'd be in the car and la-di-da-di-da. And out of nowhere, I'm like, blink, 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 no battery. I'm like, oh crap. Put this away, I'll grab another battery. La-di-da-di-da. I'm out of cartridge, because when you warm up that cartridge and you constantly vape on it, which I'm used to, I chain smoke, I smoke 2 packs a day, and I warm up that cartridge burns quick. So I'm out. So I'm out of cartridge. I'm okay, so I pop in a new cartridge, you know, la da da da. I get to where I want to go. It's like 40 minutes later. Now I'm on a battery again. And I only brought out 2 batteries. So what do I do now? Okay, I go do whatever I have to do, and then I start getting that nicotine craving again, because I don't have any batteries, and you know, I want a cigarette. I buy a cigarette. So what the V2s ended up doing for me was reducing my cigarette intake from 2 packs a day to 1 pack a day. But it didn't make me quit. So depending on how much you smoke, these V2s will be it for you, or you might want to go on to the next step. And I consider it the next step. If you could stop with step 1, that's great. But if you have to go to the next step, that's going on to one of these suckers, which is the Ego batteries. The small red one that you saw in my other videos, that one, I gave it to my dad, so I don't have it anymore. He likes it. He upgraded. Hopefully that'll get him off cigarettes. Can't stand to smell cigarettes anymore. I'm totally off cigarettes. So I'm starting to get a little dry. There we go. I'm getting dry hits now. I'm getting no vapor now. And I've totally dried out. Totally dried out the wick, but let's double check with another battery just in case. Yeah, this is not, it's not hitting. There we go. The white battery, like I said, it doesn't hold a charge, but I can still get 10 puffs out of it. But I am totally dry, so that is good. That's what I'm going with the V2s. If you're okay with just smoking a half a pack of cigarettes, then you could actually quit with the V2s. But if you're a heavy smoker like I was, I started like 15 years ago, 15 and a half, 16 years ago. I started going from half a pack a day to a pack a day within 3 years. And then I've been smoking 2 packs a day for like 12 years. So if you're a heavy smoker and it's really affecting you physically, which it did, it affected me physically, these V2s, you're not going to get the performance out of the V2s that you're looking for to quit. But if you're only smoking half a pack a day, the V2s is way good enough for you to totally wing cigarettes. My setup is, well, this is not my setup. I'm actually testing this. Today's going to be my last day of testing this iTaste. I've tested it for quite a while now. So, I'm going to give you a last little update on the iTaste. And I drip. I drip. I always use dripping atomizers now. I don't use Cardos. I don't use Cleros. And that's why I drip. I get a mass amount of flavor, and then I get the vapor production. Awesome. So that's what I'm vaping. I do have a mechanical mod with Subohm, and like I said, that's for advanced vapors. I don't usually. That's too advanced for me because I'm just in it to quit. I'm not in it to make it fun, but it's very fun. Subohm's fun, but besides that, it serves no real good purpose. Actually, I like Subohm sometimes. Sometimes when I want a warm vape, I'll still use the Subohm. But for the most part, I like the APVs, the iTaste, and all that. The V2s, they're great if you're a half a pack of smoke a day anymore, and it's not going to help you quit. Customer service is a hit and a miss. It's good, I guess, because they respond to me, and there's a live chat, and there's also the live phone number you could call. But their policies are kind of crappy. I understand. Okay, if you're gonna put a lifetime warranty on these batteries, you know they're not gonna last, right? So the V2 company is banking on you throwing these away one time or another. Fine, right? But if you're gonna give a lifetime warranty, please stick up to your lifetime warranty. I've never replaced one of these batteries before. I've never done it. You know, and finally one of my batteries does not hold a charge, and you're not going to grant me my lifetime warranty. That kind of sucks. My friend actually got 2 replacements. Apparently they'll replace these for you like 10 times, and after the 10th time they'll be like, oh, we're sorry. Our policy is that after we replace it 10 times, that product's just not for you, or you're doing something wrong with it. Whatever. I just need it replaced once. I don't use these anyways anymore. So that's my little review on the V2. The 808 thread, kind of disappointing. I wish it was a 510. So I would love to use these batteries because they're just laying around on one of my Cardo 510 Cardos, or even, you know, put like a RDA on it, like I do with all my other APV mods. And I mean, I know the battery won't last, but it'll save me if I run out of batteries. All right. Great thing about the iCase and the other mods, the APVs, they have a pass-through function where you can just plug in the USB, let it charge for like 5 minutes, and you can start vaping on it with the USB plugged in, which will give you the vape you need right then and there. And then besides that, the V2s, and this video is getting kind of long. My videos on reviews will be kind of long. There's just nothing I can do about it. I don't know how. This is V2 in the video though. I don't want to do that. I want to give you my honest opinion. I've been smoking the V2s for like 2 years now. And they lasted, they held up. One battery finally died on me. But they didn't get me off cigarettes, and that's the most important part. So little pen batteries, green smoke and all that, and I have the blue as well. That didn't really hold up, but the blue flavor was good. Didn't get me off smoking. That's just my review on the V2. I hope you got something out of it. If you're gonna go with the V2s, you know, and you only smoke half a pack of cigarettes, it'll work for you. It held up just perfectly fine for me. The product is good. It's the #1 best-selling e-cigarette in the world, supposedly, according to their website. I don't doubt it. I just wish they used a more compatible thread, like a 901, because there's 901 to 510 adapters everywhere. I'm not sure if the 901 will fit on this, but I know this is the 808D thread. So if you're looking for the thread information, it was very hard for me to find. It's 808. Just letting you guys know. Alright, thank you for watching. Hopefully you got something out of it. I will post this video up within a day or two, and more reviews to come.